Sweden's Deputy Prime Minister Ebba Busch spoke to WION at the India AI Impact Summit. She asserted that in an era of global uncertainty, Sweden has chosen India for a strong partnership across artificial intelligence, innovation, trade and geopolitics. Listen in.
How do you see India-Sweden relationship? This year, the plan is for the India-Nordic Summit, which is underway. Your country was the first to host the India-Nordic Summit, and also the India-EU FTA, which is the buzz around the world, whether it's Washington or whether it's here in Asia.
I mean, it is such a token of strength, I think, both for India, but also for the European Union, that finally we got to sign the free trade agreement. From a Swedish perspective, it is, I mean, we're a trade-oriented country, but for us, this is a treaty on much more than just trade. This is a matter of building value chains with countries with whom we share the same values, building value and economic value for our citizens that will last for generations to come. So I think it's important to see the FTA from that perspective as well. India, fast-growing economy, fourth largest in the world, and the European Union, the second largest, but that needs to increase our competitiveness. We've been crushed between a full-blown industry war between China and our American friends for a long time. So it's not a coincidence that we are choosing India now for deepening partnerships, but also that we finally got this trade agreement off the table.
An Israeli court has now reinstated sweeping restrictions on Netanyahu's chief of staff. The restrictions include a renewed travel ban that prevents him from leaving Israel to take up his post as ambassador to the United Kingdom. The judge, Michael Kashin, accepted a police appeal against a lower court ruling that had largely eased the conditions that were imposed on Tachi Breverman. The district court said that suspicion against him has significantly strengthened in recent weeks. Under the ruling, Breverman is barred until the 24th of February from entering into the Prime Minister's office, a designated area in central Tel Aviv, and from contacting certain individuals and leaving the country. He is also required to submit a personal bond of around $1,600. Tachi Breverman is under investigation on suspicion of obstruction of justice, conveying classified information, fraud, as well as breach of trust. The probe centers to a late-night meeting on the 5th of October 2024 in Tel Aviv between Breverman and Eli Feldstein, a former Prime Minister's office spokesperson. Breverman allegedly informed Feldstein of an ongoing investigation by the IDF into the leak of a document to the German newspaper Bild. Now, in Tuesday's decision, the judge rejected the lower court's view that the police had not shown how Breverman could disrupt the investigation. The Kashin also ruled that Breverman's presence abroad, especially as Israeli ambassador to the United Kingdom while still connected to the government apparatus, could pose as a substantial risk to the investigation. He dismissed concerns that the travel ban could harm the Israel-UK relations. Notably, Breverman's appointment as ambassador to the United Kingdom was approved in December 2025, before the investigation became public.